I don't know if I believe that you can't create demand though. I mean, I think that that's maybe an old-fashioned way to think about it. I think nowadays with the internet and with online presence, you really can. I mean, if you get your brand in front of people enough, they're going to start to wonder what it is, wonder what you do, especially if you have really good ideas and thoughts and content out there that people can benefit from. I feel like you can create that demand. It's a whole different world right now think about when you're scrolling through Instagram and you keep seeing the same types of content over and over. I don't even know how I'm getting these things. Like, what did I look at? What did I click on to all of a sudden be getting, all of these same exact pairs of pants? I don't remember ever even looking at any of that. And eventually I'm going to click on one of those. And so I think that it can be the same in B2B. I mean, you get your name out there in front of people often enough, eventually you are creating that demand.
And that's a fair point. I can't tell you how many ridiculous things I bought off of Instagram ads that I didn't know I needed until I saw it. Sometimes I wish I was a B2C marketer because it's probably a lot easier to sell a $50, $100 item than it is like an enterprise HR tech software. But you're right. There's a lot of correlations between the way consumers behave. It's not just about B2C. What can we apply to that from a B2B perspective too?
Yeah, I would say the same is true for B2B in some cases. When you think about an issue comes up or you discover a problem you have and you're swamped with all these other things and you're trying to find a solution for X, Y, or Z, I think it's important to also take into account that B2B buyers, they are online, they are doing research prior to ever getting into that sales cycle. So in a sense, Jenny, I think you're right. Any possible way of creating demand in the B2B world, it's important to remember that you need that brand awareness, you need that digital footprint, you need that online presence.